Alright. We're back with more Ninth Multiworld, and we haven't done any Dome Keeper yet this run, so let's fix that. Maybe our witness is in here somewhere. Alright, so there has been a major update to the actual Dome Keeper game recently, but the AP World has not been, AP World mod has not been updated to accommodate those yet. So we're still running on the 4.7, I think, legacy version. Got it working so that it actually works on the legacy version now, so we're able to do stuff, but hopefully the mod gets updated soon enough that we can make use of the new characters, because a couple of them look pretty fun, so I'm looking forward to that. We need our cat. I mean, come on. That one looks cool. We'll go with that one. Alright, do I need to boost my tracker up? Probably not. We'll just go for a full clear and see what we can find. Because we got a lot of upgrades already, so we should be able to do a good chunk. I don't know if we have every layer upgrade already, but we'll find out. Let's see what we have access to. And I have it set to just a normal run. I didn't really like the guild mode all that much. Alright, so what do we got here? So that's already been collected. Shield potion, heavy plate, fairy scroll. Don't care about those. Life vessel, heart vessel, lapis, already collected. Boat for witness. Alright, that could be useful. The familiar. Alright, so there's nothing really that important in the purchase area, so boat could be useful, not essential. Honestly, I don't really use the boat that much, and if we're not doing environmental puzzles, boat is actually not required at all, so that's nice. We're already up to 3rd tier of drill strength, which is pretty nice. Our speed is incredibly slow, though. Got a little bit carry capacity. Our laser is actually pretty strong. Yeah, we actually have quite a few laser upgrades. So the first tiers are going to be pretty easy. And then we have repellent as our gadget. Alright. Well, that's not too bad. Yeah, nope. Let's start digging. This extra lack of speed, though, is going to be rough. But it'll be fine. We'll quickly find some speed. Fire a bat. Yeah, because we actually don't need that many resources, honestly. If we're not buying that many of those upgrades, we could just dig and then come back when we need to kill things. So let's just do a big search, because this extra drill speed will be, or drill power, that'll be very nice. Just go straight down and see what we can find, and we'll branch out as we need to. Yeah, that's for our repellent overcharge. Yeah, we can use our iron for all the upgrades at the bottom and stuff. Getting back up for the combat's gonna be kinda... Nope, I had the right one. Laser. Charged yet. Let's snag some of this iron so we can go unlock that thing below us. Go ahead and just carry it up. We'll see what it is. Maybe it's a useful gadget that Because I really want the one that lets us... Nope, don't get stuck. Use the terminal so we can do combat from down there. That's very nice for Archipelago things. And shield the Wind Waker. Alright, alright. I don't think that got us all the way to Mirror Shield, but it might have. Alright, so this was actually already useful coming over here to Dumbkeeper, so... There. Yeah, the slow speed is gonna make things rough. So we know there's at least 3 switches per layer. So let's do some expanding here, see if we can find some things. Grab some iron. Speaking of switches. Hey, I think that is all of our layer unlocks. So if we can somehow find our way to the bottom and have enough speed to get down there. So we have our layer 1 and layer 2 charm now. Night Potion, Symphony of Night, don't care. Still do a spread out because I don't think we're going to have enough speed to be able to get all the way to the bottom layer. Grab the relic and come back out. But we'll see. At least use that cobalt for some heals if needed. A lot of resources, but we have so many unlocks that they're not that useful. Nothing there was beneficial for us. Except for the cheapest one, which I think we can already afford, honestly. We'll drag a little bit more up there, because why not? Ooh, that's too many. Ooh, hey, we need that. I'm passing the Wind Waker. Alright. Find some useful things. Alright, that was layer 2 cave, so we need to find layer 1 cave still. Are there any upgrades we can actually buy? Some extra health. Well, let's grab this book first, just so. And confirm none of these others I actually care about. Yeah, none of these I actually care about. There's nothing else we can spend resources on yet until we get another gadget. Lasers pretty nice. think we got most of the left side, so let's go over here and dig out the right side, see if we can find that last cave. Or not. Right down here somewhere. Yep, here it is. Kind of wish there was an in-game tracker of all the things we need to collect. Opals, infinite night. We know there's at least 2 more switches, I think. Because yeah, we found switch 3, layer 1. Bunny, layer 1, switch 1. Alright, the other one's probably over here. Yep, there it is. Oh, nope. This is one of our gadgets. We'll take it. Come on, something useful. Blast mining, probe, suit blaster. None of these are great. This will do. I need speed. I don't need mining speed. I'm fine with that. And we don't need resources. I mean, it might show charms and stuff, but we'll just take the cobalt. Take special life. Dealt with them. Alright. I think there's one more switch in layer 1. Let's do a quick dig over here. See if it's over here somewhere. Maybe down here. Edit. Yep. Oh, geez. Switch 4. Alright, we're switch 2. Here, maybe. Nope. Right. Well, maybe there is no switch 2. Pretty sure we have checked everywhere there. See what we can find down here in layer 2. I might just rush down to the bottom layer and see what we can do. Slow speed will make it tricky, but maybe we can find something along the way that's along the center shaft. Kind of like that. And some grass. Get up there. I'll get there. Don't. Stop. Stop that, please. Let's see here. Oh, no, wrong side. Alright, let's see here. Part of me just wants to buy these to get them out of the way, but at the same time, do a couple repairs. That, I don't know, whatever. Oh, I overcharge it, so it's charging faster, even though it's already maxed out. Oh, I just keep going straight down. Find it, great. If not, well, we can do another run. We know we'll need extra speed. Although maybe if we start from the very beginning, we might have enough time because we're already on wave 7. This is the last layer. Yep. Alright, so we see the tendrils going toward and away from the relic. So let's follow. Alright, so this might be where the relic's at. Yep. Well, let's make our way back up. It's getting close to time. We know where the relic's at. We just gotta follow the tendrils. And then drag it all the way back up. Yeah, that's probably slow speed, getting all the way back up there. Kinda slow. Take a lot of damage. I have some heals, so it's okay. Let's definitely get some heals in. Do that. And make our way all the way back down. Let's snag the, so we can at least unlock that. As a charm, or cave, one of the two. Just drop them all the way down. Actually, that might have been too far. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Yeah, it was a bit far. Yeah, just getting all the way down there is going to be half the bar. Let's find these tendrils. That's a switch, not tendril. Magic missile. Did it hit? Yeah, it hit. All right. Well, that's one. At least get 2 on each trip. Drags up some more heals. Take a lot of damage this one. It's already starting up. Yeah, we might have to focus on unlocks. Because I don't think, well, We might be okay if we went straight down at the very beginning instead of spreading out. So if we don't make this, that's what we'll do next run. I'll try going straight for it. Might even just die right here. Yep. It's our full bar before we can get back up to it. Alright. Let's do another run. And we're going to try going just straight down. Start at the beginning. Go straight for the relic. This one's very yellow. That one we already got. It's also going to be the difficult part, is figuring out which ones we already have access to. Alright. Let's go grab this, because it could... If we can get the terminal, that would be amazing. Then we could just stay down there and deal with incoming threats. I mean, even the automatic turrets at the very beginning would be pretty useful as well. Nope, no, that was a charm, not a gadget. That's fine. Maybe losing it. Guess, and I guess was correct. Alright, back down we go. Hitting all these things that we've already unlocked. It's also kind of an annoying part. It's like you don't know which ones you already got. Let's take that. Nope. What's that? Alright, we will stop it there and toss these down. So we'll grab that next run. Hey, it automatically lock into those. That'd be pretty nice. As someone who likes going fast, going this slow is very, very arduous. Let's see, we're okay. A little bit extra. Probably bring up a little bit of iron as well so we can get that extra health increase. I think that's another gadget. That's another unlock, which is useful. We'll need it. Well, assuming it's not one we already collected. we're at the bottom layer. There's the tendrils. So they're all going over this way. Alright, right there. Let's go back up. Next pass we'll focus on the left tendrils. Slows me down so much. I need to drop this off and come back for it. Just slows you down so much. No heals at the moment. We might just straight up die here as well. Yep. Boom. Alright, so we do need some speed increases. Let me boot up the tracker so I can at least keep track of which layers we still need to grab things from. I don't know if I got all of the layer 1 stuff yet. There's no in-game tracker or anything for it, so it's hard to really keep up with what you need. I need to dump the YAML over there. Do that real quick. That's good morning music. I don't know if I was getting stuck or if that's just how it was, but it's fine. Let me grab my YAML. Nope. All right, so yeah, we got all of the actual layer things for layer 1. Layer 2, we're missing a switch. That's it. Layer 3, all 3 switches, cave and charm. All right, so we have some things we can snag. So we'll go straight down to layer 3 and start spreading out. Well, I guess layer 2 we need 1 switch. Kind of a mix of layer 2 and layer 3 will spread out. I don't need that. That is the either charm or cave. I think that's the charm. I think the cave is just the you straight pick it up. Carry some stuff up. Maybe be able to get some extra health and all that. Or just, you know, get locked into there and waste it. Also fine. this way some. What is this? Aha! That was our switch. Okay, so we're done with layer 2. Let's go down into layer 3. Extra vision. That'll be useful. Wow, that's huge vision. All right, there's the cave. The layer 1 cave. We already have that. Okay. So let's make our way back down to layer 3. Is this a gadget? I think this is a gadget one. Yeah. Let's grab this. It could be useful. If it's the thing that lets us attack from down below, we can go for the relic. We could also use our drilling rig, probe. Nothing great, but that could be useful. Help us just go down a bit while we're doing other things. While we're exploring layer 3, that could just keep going down for us. It uses our drill upgrades, so it'll go down pretty quickly. Maybe use a switch. Hot roast. Okay, no, it doesn't go that fast. But it does go while we're focused on other stuff, so that helps. Hello, guys. Let's go over to the right a bit. So we still need our cave and our charm. And 2 switches. So we need a lot in layer 3. Alright, there's our cave. Some iron to be able to unlock it. There we go. Frenzy band. Oop. Hey, there's a switch. Magic missile. I forgot what that is. Is that the... That's not a gadget. Grab that and see. up there. Oh man, that's already on me. Alright, let's snag that thing. I think it's just one water. Yeah, it's just one water. Here is the cave, the charm. I don't know if they are considering this one layer 3 or layer 4, but we'll find out. We're definitely not going to be able to carry both of these, but let's drag one a little bit closer. Yeah, Dunekeeper is a little difficult in larger asyncs because you really need your upgrades to be able to get further down. Spirit Orb. I guess that debilitate is pretty nice. I think it just instantly pops the little guys and... Oops. Let's get this going, please. Thank you. Alright, let's go down and grab that upgrade. How much do we need for layer 3? Still one switch. Alright, that's all we're missing is just a switch. Let's dig straight through here, see if we can find it. Nope. Probably on the left somewhere. Left or further right. Let's do a little search before we go back up. Not over here. Let's just go straight through here. Just cut through to see. Nope. Something there. I'll grab it on the way back down. I think that's a layer 4 switch, probably. This additional side driller. There's no one-way teleporter. Oh, it's a single-use portal. Yeah, we'll gain some side drillers. Why not? Increase its speed. Extra wide tunnel. Sure. Need more water. Now the side drillers start way up here. Man. Let's move this guy down to what? Layer 4? Yeah. Just start right there-ish. Guess that's something we already got. Still looking for a layer 3 switch. This will be it. That is it. Got some positive reviews for that. Alright, so that's completely done with layer 1, 2, and 3. Do a bit of search in layer 4. And then immediately head back up. So that is the charm, I think. Yeah. Cave we immediately pick up. Charm we have to bring back. Layer 4 caves have either been collected already, so we don't need to worry about that. Those drills need to be a little faster. Side drills would be amazing if I moved a little faster. Layer 4 needs a charm and 2 switches. So we still need this charm. Let's just grab what we need from this. There's the cave that we don't need. Why'd that get flung all over there? Check this charm. Is it the one we need? It is for a shield. Alright. Drag this guy back up and we'll start checking layer 5. Another drill sad. Alright, what we got? Oh, we need one more switch still in layer 4. Never mind. Speed boost for witness. I want speed boost for this. This needs the speed boost. Just transfer some of those speed boosts from witness over to this. That's all I want. I missed it. Fine. Sure, take this on the way down. Thank you. Would move those side drills down, but they slow you down so much. We'll let that go. We need a lot in layer 5, so let's just focus on this. Peanuts? Really? Peanuts? Make the chrono trigger. We don't need that. layer 5 switches. If we could find a cave and charm, that'd be great. Not down here. And now we have to start making our way back up. Let's just cut through the center. Hey. Time to grab that. Let's unlock it. We don't need layer 4K, right? No, layer 4 switch. Up, please. Up faster. Might not make it for this one. Definitely gonna have to heal after this one. Alright, we're okay. Alright, there's some heals. Things are starting to get a little bit tricky. Probably should probably focus a little bit on HP because those heals then heal a little bit more. Whatever. Still need one switch here in layer 4. Let's do a quick search from the areas that we have not been. Over here. Let's see most of the way through this. Pretty sure we can see that far, yeah. We have pretty big vision. We have that much vision. Yep, there we go. Nope. There's a gadget. Oh, can we drag that all the way up? I don't think we'll have time for that. I don't know, we might. We're not too far down. Although our shaft is taken over by the drill now, so I don't think we can have the terminal anymore. Which kind of sucks, but oh well. Yeah, don't scrape the terminal, please. Converter, dome armor. I think we need the dome armor. Rotate is doing work though. Or charm, where are you? Or not charm, switch. Pretty sure we can see those. Could be up here. No. very big section over here could be. What is that? That is, we don't have time to fully explore it yet, but we will come back and do that. And that was just onyx for same as that. Okay. All right, so that is everything through layer 4. Layer 5 still has 2 things. Go dump a bunch of resources into that, see what happens. If that's like a drop-off spot that automatically transports stuff up, that'd be pretty amazing. This way. What'd you do? It does automatically transport them up. Nice. Need all these, but give us some extra health. Well, there's our cave. Let's go and snag that real quick. I'll head back up. Knuckle duster, something like that. Okay. Drag some heals while we're up. I guess we just dump them here. Nice. Alright, so we're just missing the KA layer 5's charm. Stay away. There. Let's go ahead and do this upgrade. Then in a little bit we'll go ahead and do that one as well. Go ahead and loot that whole area. Also see if the charm is near there. I forgot to do the repellent again. Now it's too late to go back up for it. That's fine. Let's drag this guy down to here. Maybe we can get up to 20 to get that other health upgrade. Little deep though. It's kind of hard to get all the way down here and back up with the speed we have. Let's go ahead and make our way back up, but drag this thing with us. Let's see if we can find an upgrade. Eventually. We'll get there eventually. Double hardening. Second laser turret. Power drill. Let's actually go for the power drill. We can let that thing go long enough, it might go down to the relic for us. We'll see. Still just going to go for upgrades for the most part. Alright. Still looking for that layer 5 charm. Got the repellent again. Too focused being like, alright, I gotta go down fast. And then I just forget. Alright, well, how far down did this guy go? There's a charm there. Let's just snag that. There's charms that we don't need to drag back up. Also skipped a witness. These we do need to drag back up though. So let's go ahead and unlock it and drag it back up. That was one of the relic switches. I guess the later waves give you a little more time because it feels like we've had plenty of time. Maybe. It could be completely wrong. Yeah. Never mind. We're still taking a lot of damage here. Alright. Before I heal, I'll snag 2 more iron from just down here. So I can get a bigger heal out of that. It's a little bit better. Use the repellent. Alright, real question is, do we go for the relic? Maybe? Let's go down and see what we have access to. Could drag this down with us. Might actually not slow us down. Used to be the relic right there. Let that dig it out. We'll go try to hit a couple switches. We got, I think it is. Yeah, they're not glowing. When you get them, when you don't have them. That way, it seems. Might be able to get it next go down. Let's go back up, play it safe. Do one clear out, and then go see if we can get it or not. Dragging it back up is going to be a task all in itself. But if we're at full health, we might be able to just tank some of it. Let's see. Might be okay. We might just clear it out, start to bring it up a little bit, and then next round we'll have an actual repellent we can work with as well. Give us a little bit extra time. Yeah, getting all the way down here, even just getting there is nearly half of the bar. So dragging this thing back up is going to be a bit much. Find this last one. Maybe it's the last one. Oh, hey, thank you, Joe. Was that all of them? No, there's another one that goes down. Okay. There's two that goes down. Damn it. All right. Right there. Quite a lot of resources. All right. Yeah. Now it's opening up. Let that go. Quickly go up there. Do this round. Activate the repellent. And then hopefully drag it back up. We'll see. I have to drop it off like here or so to get a little bit extra time. Come on. I'd like to be at near full health. We also have the extra hardened dome, so that helps a little bit. That wasn't the worst. Do a little bit of heals. It's repellent. And let's see if we can grab it. See how far up we can drag it. With our incredibly slow speed. Drag it up as far as we can until there's about a quarter left on the bar. And then we'll drop it off on one of these sides and then go back up. I'll be able to make it up a couple layers. Yeah, it's not slowing us down as much as I thought it would. We might actually be able to just take it all the way up. Actually. Yeah, we're about half a bar now. We should be good. And we can take a little bit of hits as well. Or might have even slow down a little bit while we're carrying the relic. So it feels like we shouldn't have this much time, but I don't know. Did it. See if we can survive this final battle or not. Lasers. Lasers. Found out it actually wasn't that bad. We did it. Let's see, where was that final charm at? Layer 5. Yeah, it was right there. We were close to it. Or it could have been there. That one we weren't that close to. That one maybe. Iron. Okay, so where the relic is, there are no charms or switches or anything. There's our last switch for layer 6. Maybe it was layer 7. This might be layer 8. Final layer doesn't have any upgrades. So the second to last had a few. Yeah, there's some there. There's the cave. There's, I think, our little guys who automatically collect stuff for us, which is always nice. There's a resource cave. Alright. Well, that is Goaling Domekeeper. I was not expecting us to be able to do that with that incredibly slow speed. So maybe if we actually spread out, get some upgrades, because I felt like the later waves, it gave us a little bit more extra time to work with. So maybe the early waves just go a lot faster, so if you try to go deep early, you'll just get punished. But if you actually spread out and control the waves, you might be okay. And those drills definitely help to be able to go all the way down to the bottom quickly. All right, what else did we have in here? We didn't have a whole lot. Who had our speed? That's what I'm really curious. Let's see, jetpack upgrade was one of ours. Is that it? Was there only one jetpack upgrade? Nope. Oh, geez. Witness had 3 of them? We haven't even unlocked Witness yet. That's just rude. And yeah, we didn't actually send anything of note. Let's see, we sent chainmail, plate, familiar. Yeah, these are things in the shop that we didn't care about. Yeah, there's 0 progression items in Dome Keeper. Huh. Other than that progressive shield that we... And, no, song passing isn't progression. Neither is boat. Progressive shield is the only thing we actually had. Alright, well, that's another one down. I think I will go ahead and call it there. We have a little bit more we can do in Wind Waker. I think that's really it. Let's see. I don't think we have Go Mode and Chrono Trigger. I don't think we've... Well, we have Gate Key, so technically unlocks Prehistoric. So we might be able to go unlock some stuff there. Necrodancer, we have another character, so that unlocks a few things. Power Wash, we have a couple levels. Wind Waker, we have a couple things. So we have a lot of stuff that has some small things. So tomorrow we might bounce around between a bunch of different games and see what we can find. Maybe we can find our Witness somewhere out there. Who knows? But that'll be for next time. So calling it for today. So till then, remember, always bet the cat, and I'll catch you all later.